Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night. Thank you for joining. I need to make that transition between the countdown and me going live a little bit more slick. I'll have to work on that. There's probably a better way of doing it. Thank you very much, everybody who's joining early. Thank you, Jorik, for pointing that out. Has that been corrected now? It should say Space Haven. But there's a couple of conflicting settings where I can set the description in a couple of different places, and one seems to kind of reset the other. It's a little bit frustrating, so I need to kind of work on that as well. So we shall see. Welcome to Christian, to Jorik, to 20th Coffee, to Peter Y, and to Lapsus. You finally managed to catch a new bug stream. You have indeed. The Trigon stream said Rimworld as well. Yeah, I can change it in like two places and it just seems to mess up the other one, so I need to find a way that I can sort of set it and it won't mess the other one up. But so hopefully it says Space Haven now, maybe on a refresh, but I don't know. Hey Sabada, nice to see you. Thanks for joining. I mean, hopefully it'll say Space Haven, otherwise we're going to get a few people expecting Rimworld dropping in, or actually Trigon for that matter. Yes, now it's okay. Perfect, thank you. Right, let me just turn the music up on the game itself, because the music in the game is pretty good. That's what you were listening to, actually, for the City Skylines opening. I was trying to find something that would be kind of mildly interesting to watch, and ended up on a City Skyline crosswalk. And yes, there are roundabouts, Christian, just not on that particular crossing. Roundabouts are so much better, aren't they? Hello to Ox458. Thank you for joining. Good afternoon. You must be in East Coast states, I guess. Hey, Vivotech. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Alright, Space Haven. So, a little bit of a change from the norm. Thought I'd step away from Rimworld and have a look at Space Haven. Now, there's a big update coming out to Space Haven in the next month or so, which really does change things up a little bit. But I thought I just wanted to get in on this one, because I think for those of you who like Rimworld, you'll probably enjoy this game as well. It's a bit of a slow burner, and it's one that's been out for a while, and I think it's really finding its feet now. The developers have tightened a few things up, and it's actually quite a decent play. I've not spent as much time with it that I'd like to this week. It's been super busy, as always, so I think we're just going to start a new game and just run through the basics for those of you who aren't familiar with it as well. Lapsus, don't expect too much, because I've not spent a lot of time with this. Yeah, but I hope everyone's well. Everyone's having or had a good weekend. I've had a really busy day. I'm taking part in a rally in August, where myself and a friend are joining 49 other teams, where we are travelling across 5 countries in mainland Europe. We're going France, Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Austria, Italy, and then back to France, the south of France. And it's just a bit of fun. It's not a race, but we have to buy a second-hand vehicle or car for £567, and we then have to just to make the car, theme it somehow, and then basically get it around. It's not a race, as I said. It's just a bit of fun. So we actually bought our car this morning, and we bought it from eBay. So we bought it without actually seeing it, which was interesting. So we picked the car up, and the car's 23 years old. It's a Rover 414. For those of you who are familiar with the Rover 414, probably anyone not from the UK probably won't be, I wouldn't have thought. I don't think it was ever exported particularly. Not the greatest of cars, but it's going to end up being scrapped anyway. So we bought it. The guy who was selling it was a 93-year-old gentleman who decided he's going to stop driving. So the car actually was in really good condition from a mechanical point of view. The engine had only done 60-some-odd thousand miles, and it had a service and an MOT. That's all we cared about. An MOT is a kind of roadworthiness test, which everyone has to do if you own a car in the UK every 12 months. I'm sure you have something similar in your country if you're not in the UK. And so we go through all the business. We bought it for £485, which is about $600, right? And we drive it away, and immediately becomes apparent that the clutch probably needs replacing, and the brakes are binding, not massively. So yeah, so we managed to drive it back. It was about a 90-minute drive back home, so we had to do it at a bit of a lower speed than we would normally. But the car's sound, and it even has a cassette deck, which was quaint. Quite honestly, I have to dig out my old cassettes from the loft, probably. But we managed to get it working, and looking forward to it. We're going to kit it out. We're going to we're going to wallpaper the outside of the car. So if anybody has any tips about what the best wallpaper paste is to use, or even what else should I use to wallpaper to metal, then I'm all ears, quite frankly. Anyway, we're going to use some sort of crazy 70s wallpaper. We're going to put put some carpet on the roof, some shagpile carpet, and I'll definitely share pictures. Yeah, absolutely. I'll probably share some before and after pictures when we've actually done it, because the car on its own doesn't look very, very good at the moment. Diluted Thixofix. I've not heard of that, but I shall make it. Yeah, I'm thinking glue as well, because I mean it's never going to come off. The car's going to get scrapped at the end of it. So I mean, yeah, it's probably not going to come off, and there's no need for it to come off. And the paintwork is in really quite bad condition anyway, so it probably will be an improvement. Anyway, I digress. I will share pictures, but that's what we did today. Yeah, that was certainly very interesting. All right. Yeah, I thought I switched off the Moobot nagging about Discord, so yeah, let me just fix that very quickly. It's going to drive everyone mad otherwise. Let me just make sure that I've got rid of that. Let me just get rid of that. Turn off the whole Moobot thing. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, so the Moobot nagging about Discord should go, and I thought I'd got rid of that. Apologies. Alright, water-soluble gum-like can be used to bind peat substitutes of walls and moss growing. Okay, that's interesting. I will sort that out. I will look into that, I think. Yeah, Moobot is great, but it's my fault. Anyway, right, I'm going to shut up now. So, Space Haven. Let's click on New Game. So it's not that dissimilar to Rimworld, set in space, and normal game mode for now. I guess they are going to introduce other game modes. So we start off in space. Basically, something's happened to the universe, and we are just basically scavenging our way around, trying to basically keep alive. I'm going to start basic platform, because that's the best thing to do when you start on this as a beginner. I'm going to call this stream, just to make sure that it's I know which one it is. Difficulty. Can you change difficulty? I guess we're going to move on to that now. I think we'll go with Builder. Play the game with Builder difficulty level. Start resources are found in the galaxy will be plentiful. Some adversity. I think that's good. Scenario hints. Absolutely. I'm after all the help I can get. We start with these resources. I guess if you hover it, they all become clear. But we'll go into this in a little bit more detail. I think we're doing a lot of hovering moving forward. We start with some guns, a shotgun, and a 5.7 pistol, a 57 caliber, obviously. We get some resources, and we get some various rules. Dismantling returns all resources, so at higher levels I assume this will kind of only will have diminishing returns. You can customize our crew, which we'll get to in a second. The other stuff I'm not entirely sure about, because I'm not very familiar obviously with the game, so the settings of some of these things are not going to make a great deal of difference to myself. If anybody has any hints, by the way, and if I'm doing something massively wrong and you're a little bit familiar with Space Haven, let me know. That'd be awesome. Alright, next. So, here's our crew. Now, what I like about this is that you can actually change the colour of the shirts and the trousers off the bat, which is quite handy. So, certainly something I used to do when I play XCOM was I always colour-coded my troops, so I knew at a glance what they were. So, for instance, my snipers, I always dressed completely in white. My close combat, the assault troops, the shotgunners were always in red, for instance. The heavies were always in green. And I think you can do the same with this. So, if you have people who are always going to be the people who are boarding other ships or things like that, you can always dress them in a certain colour. I need to get more familiar with the game first before I do that, so we won't get to that right now. But you can change the attributes, which apparently was a new thing in the last patch. I'm probably going to stick with what I'm given out of the gate here, because I don't really know what does what, and I'm kind of happy just to kind of learn the hard way. Now, apparently, some of these traits can be quite important. So as long as there's nothing, and apparently Psychopath is one to avoid. So I might just randomise this one, because I do know that much. Is that randomise? Yeah, talkative. Okay, that'll do. And then similar to Rimworld, it will get it gives you an average throughout each of the skills what you have, and if it's in grey, it means that it's not really ideal. It's not high enough. I think 3 must be the minimum. So we want somebody who's got better mining skills, because everyone here's got like 2 or below. So let's not get too attached to bow. Yeah, We all know about the red shirts, don't we? But Bo's got very good weapons skill, so he was a police officer, so it kind of makes sense that he's got good shooting skill, right? But I'm going to go with what we've got, because I said I don't really know what's desperately needed and what isn't. I mean, something on here has got to be, really bad, and as long as we haven't got anything too bad. I know gourmand in Rimworld's not very good. Mood is lifted every time this person gets to eat something. Okay, well that's actually quite positive, I think. If he eats and he's happy, then that's quite an easy one. Talkative, yep, another talkative, and iron stomach. So he's immune to. Oh, so he doesn't mind being a cannibal, or eating monsters, or eating spoiled food, and he doesn't get particularly thick. Sorry, sick even. So you just checked. Look for Fix Eco Brush. Thank you. I'll make a note of that. That's very helpful. I don't even know if we sell it over here, but let's make a note. Fix Eco. Okay. Thank you, Peter. Much appreciated. All right. Well, let's click on Start. Let's get going. Creating. All right. So there's definitely a Rimworld vibe about the game, and I think the people who made it have said that there's no hiding the fact that this was something that they had in mind. Okay, so this is our ship. Just press pause. Following the upcoming. So you can guide through the basic steps of assembling a working ship. They'll follow a schedule, and the icon above the head will tell you whether they are currently working, sleeping, or taking some free time to look after themselves. All three are necessary, so let them work at their own pace. Okay. Don't be afraid to start a new game, modify. Okay, fine. Alright then, so let's click on plus. So it gives us some hints over here as to what's going on. Let's take a quick look at the UI. So you've got to view the star map. Now the star map, when I first looked at it, I thought, wow, actually this is quite intense. So this is the sector we start in. And eventually you can jump to other sectors. And if you zoom out, I mean, you can see that actually this is it's massive. There's so much. It's huge, absolutely huge. So that's really nice. You know that you've actually got a lot of game to play here and a lot of space to explore. So that was impressive, to say the least. Crew management. So this is where obviously those who play Rimworld are going to be kind of familiar with this. So it works on the left-hand side over to the right here, and then you can set their priorities. I'm going to leave things as they are just for now. Schedule is obviously kind of the same. And you can also see when and where they work. Okay, that's cool. And you can actually have robots as well, so that's actually quite nice. So our ship is called the HSS Nephthys. Nephthys? Yeah, Nephthys. You can prepare for hyperspace jump here. You have to have somebody in the actual bridge, which we don't actually have yet. The room reminds you of XCOM. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, Terror from the Deep. You're absolutely right. It's very similar kind of sprites, isn't it? I know exactly what you mean. I spent a lot of time playing that game until I came up against lobster men, and that was a rude awakening. Those lobster men, good grief, honestly. All right, so the first thing we've got to do, I think, is make a tools facility, if I remember correctly. We do need to make some tools, so we can click on that, and we need to click on. What are we looking at? Facility. There we go. Tools facility. No. Tools facility. Does it tell me where to find that? Okay. Let's system. Because there's a search option. I know it's here somewhere. Tools facility. There we go. Okay, we're going to put that. Let's put it probably there with a little bit of space. Let's get that going. So they all now come and build that. And this is warning us that storage is full, but this gets emptied out quite quickly as we actually start doing some building. So they're going in here to take off their space suits, because that's where they can get changed. Actually telling us, I think we got ahead of it. Build menu, object, resource, tools, facility. Okay, that's cool. So let's speed the game up a little bit. Where's the speedy up option? There you go. And space pauses it. Okay, that's cool. Getting some very Rimworld vibes here. So he's building it. It's kind of in green. Okay, so we have the tools facility now. The tools will now start to build. Facility will now start to build tools. We can see down here, bottom left-hand corner. And that was telling us we need to build an oxygen generator, is that or a gas scrubber, or both? One of each. Okay. So build menu, objects, live support. Okay. So build menu, objects, live support. Got it. So we need to build a gas scrubber. Let's again put it in here, and an oxygen generator. I'm thinking maybe back to back. So how do I rotate? Rotate there. Q and E. Back to back is good. Okay. So that's got the oxygen coming up. Now you've got some overlays down here as well, if I remember correctly. So that shows you what the ship looks like with the walls and toggle roof view. It looks a bit Borg-like, doesn't it? And you've got the overlays are here. That's right. Oxygen. So you've got the O2 overlay. Medium, low, none. So I think we're okay for oxygen, or we certainly will be anyway. So now we have to build one of the following objects, either a thermal regulator or a wall thermal regulator. So again, it's in life support. So actually, we're just there, thermal regulator. And it's only quite small, so we'll pop it. Let's pop it kind of there. Oh, in fact, there's one there. Can I cancel that and just move it next to the other one? Yeah, brilliant. I'll put that next to the other one. Thermal regulator. Okay. Oops, didn't take. There you go. Brilliant. All right. So I'm thinking we probably need to deal with the Noah to relax next. This certainly is very different from when I tried up last time. You had more of a complete ship, and they were a lot more sensitive to noise. Noise was really a big thing to do with comfort, and it had a big impact on them. Expand the spaceship hull. So expand your spaceship to create more room for facilities. You can do this on build menu. Be careful not to expand too much too quickly, as the hull expansion costs hull blocks. Expand little by little as you need. Okay, so I'm thinking what I want to do is build a bedroom for them, which is blocked off from this area. So maybe if I stick a bedroom over here somewhere. So let's go to edit. No, it's actually, it did say, I didn't look, did I? Doesn't say, so probably want walls, right? So I'm going to put in a door. Okay. Hull blocks. Hull blocks, hull blocks. Build hull. There you go. Okay. So if we can just build it out a little bit. I actually don't know how much I need. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that and see what happens. That should be enough. Can't raise oxygen levels. Build more oxygen generators. Huh. Okay. Is that not enough? Oh, did I build a... Hang on. That's a gas scrubber, and that is the oxygen generator behind it, right? Yeah, oxygen generator. Okay, it might be a temporary issue. Can the corridors be 1 square wide? No choke points for invasion. I guess so. Yeah, I guess they can be. I've yet to build corridors, but what we'll do is we are going to put in some rooms now. They require beds and a toilet. Okay, well I'm going to put some of the beds in here and put the toilet in the corner over there. So let's slow this down a little bit. I don't want to miss something. We're going to go to objects. What would toilets come under? Facility. X1 toilet. Perfect. A multi-purpose toilet. Place its own room to give your crew some privacy. Okay, so let's put the toilet in the corner there, and then we can build some walls around it, I guess. Wall. Perfect. So let's get a X1 wall. And stick a door on it. X1 door. Boom. Okay, cool. So they have to actually go outside to build the hull, I'm assuming. And they get into these little pods here, and then they go down, around, and then they build the hull. So I don't know if this is semi-complete or not. Nowhere to relax. Chairs and couches. Okay, we can do that. So that would be furniture. X1 couch. Oh, it's quite cosy, doesn't it? Comfortable. And stick that there. Alright. Done. So they're all working on the toilet, so that'll be good. So what's going on with the hull? Maybe this was a higher priority to do. Let's speed it back up. Okay, so they're doing the sofa now. I like the music in this game. It's actually on Spotify as well. So they're relaxing, that's good. But they still haven't completed this. I wonder if I've missed something. Alright. Also, I don't know why the oxygen generator's not do the interior as well of the hull expansion. Oh, do you mean like putting floors and stuff? Yeah, you might be right actually. You might be right. So what did I get? Build hull. So I've done the hull. Does the hull frame need walls? Very possible. Oh look, roof and floors. Oh, I get it. No. No. It's not letting me do that. Okay. Do I have to... Do I have to... Oh, hang on. Do I not... Do I have to do all of it as hull? I wonder if maybe that's what I need to do. And then I can make floors afterwards? Not sure. Because clearly there's not something missing here, isn't there? So... Hold down and fill. Hang on. Hull. Hold down and fill an area to build. Oh, I see. Oh, right, okay. Oh, right, okay. I think it does it for me. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Thank you for that. Alright. So that's right. Yes, they're going out in the little ships now. And they're going to go across now. And now they're building the bits that we need. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, good. Right, so the toilet suddenly got an extra gap that we weren't banking on. That's fine. At least we know how to do that now. So we're going to put in some walls. Yeah, actually, if I do this wall instead, X1 wall. That's it. And I'll put one in there. We can make this their bedroom, so put a door in here, like that. And we'll put some beds in here, so we've got a bed. Got bunk beds. Can we get some bunk beds? Yes, bunk beds. Perfect. There we go. Awesome. Oh, and a toilet. So we've got the toilet, there's the bunk beds, and there's somewhere for them to relax. Okay. Let's just zoom out while they're doing that. Let's have a look. So over here we've got Derelict ship. We've got an asteroid to mine out here. We can see. We've got some resources on. Asteroid with energium on it, which I think is some kind of fuel. Got an asteroid here with water, ice, sorry, which obviously turns to water. And we have the other resource, which is this stuff, Hyperium. Can be refined into hyperfuel. Okay. And we have a derelict spacecraft, which we're going to go and have a look at now. And these can be stripped, and some of the stuff can be taken back. So that's actually really good. Build some lights. Okay. Build an extra O2. Yeah, I will. It's not telling me to do that on the tutorial, but I think you're right, because it is nagging, isn't it? It's nagging the whole time. So I think maybe another O2. So a quick look at the overlay here for a second. So the overlay, not entirely clear overlay, but it's looking like it says it's high. Interesting. I wonder why, what the problem is. Cannot raise oxygen levels, utilization 100%. Okay, well I think a second one probably can't hurt, right? So let's do that then. The oxygen was life support, oxygen generator. Put another one right next to it. Maybe over here actually. There's a bit more space over here. Okay. Build light so your crew can see. So build one of the following. Build a light, a wall light, or in-floor light. I like the sound. Now, do we got an overlay here for light? Temperature, comfort, isolated areas. Doesn't look like there's any light thing here, but that's okay. So let's get that done. A light. What other options do we have? A wall light. Okay. I'll do have a wall light. Let's stick one over there, and we'll put one on the wall sort of here for now. Okay. Okay, so the oxygen situation sorted itself out by the looks of it. This is good. Has that changed its colour at all? 74%, 70, 71. So it's hovering 75%. Okay. That looks like it's good enough. Alright, so that appears to be happy with that. So let's just pause that. Build a kitchen or an algae dispenser. So the kitchen prepares meals from raw food. Meals from the kitchen will help maintain optimal positive health and mood for crew members. Once constructed, select the kitchen, open up for settings to create your own meal recipe. Alright, so that's under objects and food. An algae dispenser. Nobody likes eating algae, but it's marginally better than starving to death. Keeps the crew alive, but can affect the health and mood due to unpleasant texture and suboptimal nutrient levels. So it does not produce crates. Crew members use directly to acquire a meal for themselves if there's nothing better to eat. Well, obviously you want to go for this, I think. So you can click on this and it takes you to it as a shortcut. Oh, I like that. That's really handy. Very, very good. Yeah, the game does look promising, doesn't it? Yeah. Maybe a table they can eat it. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, we all know all about tables, don't we? All right, so I'm thinking, have we got space for a kitchen here? And do we want to enclose it? It doesn't mention being enclosed. So I'm thinking, okay, how big is this? Maybe we could put it think we put it here? Kind of running out of space, aren't we? I'm thinking maybe we could put a kitchen in here, but maybe have it next to... So let's put it here, shall we? Let's put it next to the bedroom. So we'll come in here, and they can go to like a kitchen area, and we can put a table in as well. Hey Trish, nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Oh, if you want bugs, we have got bugs. You've got bugs in here. There may be bugs in the in here. I've seen them before. They're not that deadly, but we shall see. We'll deal with that momentarily. So we're going to build an extra little bit of hull. Now, I think we've got enough hull blocks, right? Yeah. So a single block builds multiple tiles. Okay, cool. Not that kind of bugs. Oh, there's that sort of bugs in plenty. All right, let's just need to enclose the butcher spot. Yeah, hopefully not too much of that going on right now. Okay, so let's build some hull, and probably need to expand out a little bit. Hang on, how big's the kitchen? Wait a minute. What was that under? That was under food, right? Kitchen is actually it's pretty big. So I'm thinking maybe we get a little bit ugly here and make the hull a little bit bigger. So if we build out just like that. Nice big kitchen. We'll have a table in here as well, because you're absolutely right. Ah, right. That's what it means by fill. Okay. Yeah, 4x7, that'll do. Oh, that's good. Let's do that. Okay, so I've learned how to do hulls now. Brilliant. Alright, so these guys are standing about, not getting exactly very busy. Kitchen or algae dispenser. So that should keep them busy getting the kitchen done. And this ship is used for when we go to visit the Derelict spacecraft. They use this just for kind of doing the hull and stuff. So they... Oh dear, what's she doing? Oh, they say they're hungry. Okay. Are they eating? What's she doing? Margarita. Oh, she's eating. Right, okay, free time. Got it. So having a water cooler moment, I guess. Idling. Okay, why are you idling? Can you not build this? I think it's I guess based on the schedule, they're busy kind of doing their thing, right? Or are they idle? Idle. Looks like they're not eating, but it is free time. Hang on a sec. Oh, right, okay. It's almost bedtime. Okay. So they're just chilling. And now it's bedtime. Oh, there you go. I could just mirror the hull on the other side. Yeah, I could. But I think they're going to want to wake up and come and eat straight away, aren't they? So it just cuts down on travel time. Having kitchen next door to the sleeping area kind of makes sense. It's not great from an aesthetic, symmetrical point of view, but I guess spacecraft don't have to be symmetrical. It does look better. Alright, so let's just take a quick check of this, guys, then. So, status. Feeling comfortable, lonely, minor discomfort. Okay, that's you. Bo is lonely. Someone was mean to me. Oh, didums. Helene is did something I love, got comforted, feeling comfortable, lonely, minor discomfort. They're all lonely. What's that about? Lonely, neglected. Wish you could make some friends around it. Yeah, you'll gel as a crew. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. All be good. Overall mood 98. 143. Gosh, Gwyneth is completely chuffed to bits. No, Gwyneth's not lonely either. What if she's got? Has she got any traits that are different to everybody else? Where's her traits? No, not really. Oh, there's a queue for the toilet. Day 2. Okay, so we're into day 2. I like this this kind of counter over here. That's pretty neat. Okay, so everyone's back to sleep again. Where's the schedule? Let's have a quick look at the schedule. Can we click this again? No? How do I get to the schedule? Oh, here we go. Right, so they're about to get up. Yellow is free time. So free time is when they eat, and then blue is work and sleep is sleep. Okay, so this is, I guess, is maybe made a little bit more fleshed out, perhaps. What's this? Copy settings. So again, you've got the ability to copy settings between columns. That's pretty handy. Oh, I like that. Okay. Oh, I've got some research. Whoa, mind blown. Yes, research. That's what I'm talking about. So we need to, I assume, we need to get a research bench or a research lab or something. Item fabricator, industry. Oh, this is looking great. That's a huge research tree. Good grief. I love it. No urinals. No, this is a multi-sex ship. Right. You thought they'd kind of chill out over here, wouldn't you? But okay, so to the pods to make the spaceship. Yep, off they go. Bzz. So they're going to go and build the hull now. Then we'll get the kitchen up. That should make everybody happy. Not a kitchen algae dispenser. Okay. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. I seem to remember when I played this about a year ago, the graphics weren't quite as sharp as they are now. They do seem sharper. I know, I know they're not the best graphics in the world, but we all know, we're all Rimworld fans, that you don't need amazing AAA graphics to have a really good game. So, but yeah, they did seem sharper. Sorry, less sharp. Sorry. Okay, so so the joining of this has kind of messed with the wall a little bit. All right, let's fix that. Go to the wall. We're going to put a wall in there, and also. Okay, so this is a kitchen area, a little bit smaller than I anticipated, but that's okay. So we can go with food, and we're going to go with a kitchen just there, maybe there. Okay, cool. All right, good. Now in terms of furniture, let's get a table. Beautiful. And some chairs. One there. One there. Oh, cannot build here. Okay. Well, we've got 3. That's better than Newt, isn't it? And, yeah. This wasn't quite big enough. Can I move these? Can I move this? I can move it. Oh, amazing. Oh, that's so handy. Brilliant. Okay, let's move this over to there. Let's move that over to there. I love the fact you can move. That is super cool. Let's move that over there. Alright, then we can build a wall. Fantastic. No access. Oh. Where's the tools facility? Hang on a minute. Build a hull stabilizer. Yes, I'll get to that in a minute. Where's the tools thingy that I built? That's the tools thingy. No access to a tools. Hang on. The path to a build tool city is blocked. This could possibly prevent a pending structure from being finished. Bow. Where's Bow? No, I think Bow's alright, isn't it? What's happened? No, Bow's sorted out. A light in the kitchen. Yes, thank you. Yes, that makes complete sense. A wall light. Let's stick a wall light in here. There we go. So they can see what they're eating. We don't have to put a wall on this. I don't think there's any big deal about putting a wall. Oh, I had an accident. But at least it's somewhere comfortable for them to sit down now. Hopefully not all at the same time. Oh dear. They all want to sit down at the same time, right? That's a problem. We get a bigger table. Okay, well, that's fine. Anyway. Build a hull stabilizer. They provide multiple functions. They reinforce the starship's hull, strengthening its frame and generally improving structural integrity. They work in unison to bolster the hull for beyond its normal limits. Okay. And you need hull stability to hyperspace jump. Okie dokie. Well, that makes complete sense. Give me a hull stabilizer. Chunky machine. Alright then. So that's the range of the stabilization. Right, okay, cool. So we are kind of running out a little bit out of space here. Maybe if I can. It's got to be sort of central, right? I'm probably going to expand to the sort of top left and top right. So I'll put that there for now. That's fine. And I cannot move it once it's done, I think it said. That's interesting. Okay. And it uses how much of these? I need to start keeping an eye on my my resources here. So it uses 29 of these infra blocks. So those are basic construction components. I've got hull blocks, which are for the ship's hull, and it uses what are these things? Tech blocks. They are ship facilities. Right. Okay. And while we're here, we've got an energy block. We have a soft block. We've got root vegetables, we have fruits. So I'm going to start running out of food quite quickly here, by the looks of it, because I really don't have a lot of food. Fertilizer. Okay, so this is going to obviously direct me to try and start making my own kind of grow hydroponics kind of thing, I guess. Alright, good. That's that done. Build a water purifier. Okie dokie. So it's going to turn ice into purified water. So I'm assuming that the next thing it's going to tell me to do is go and mine the ice from the asteroid. So I'm up for that. Once built, you can assign a refining job. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I've not given a recipe for the kitchen. Right, I need to do that. Hang on, let me build the water purifier first. And then I need to set the water purifier up to run as well. Okay, let's put that over here in the corner. Hang on, they're going to come off the ship here after mining one of these, and so we're going to want to. I think having it. I don't know this for a fact, but having it close to there is probably a good idea. Stick it over there. Right, let them do that, and we're going to set a recipe up in here. Ah, here we go. Okay, jobs. Right, so had no jobs. So these are automated jobs then, presumably. So prepared meal, got different food values. Human meat. I love that. Object not on power grid. Okay, I'll have to deal with that in a second. So where do I create the recipes? It did mention about a recipe, didn't it? Hang on, let's move that over there for a second. Created food, 39%. So this is what each food contains, I guess. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I do need the algae, because what are they eating it for now? Are they just eating this stuff directly? Root vegetables maybe, or... So yeah, so if anybody knows what I need to do here, that'd be appreciated. Conditions, logistics. What's logistics? The kitchen prepares meals from raw food. Meals from the kitchen will also help maintain. Once constructed, select the kitchen and open up the settings to create your own meal recipe. Oh, I see. So what this is saying is a crate of food is what you're going to make, and that crate of food is made up of 9% fruit, 17% root vegetables, blah, 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 blah. So it doesn't have any monster meat or human meat in it, but it has these other components. This doesn't add up to 100% though, it has up to 39%. Is that okay? I don't know. So a prepared meal, based on what I've given it here, will give you 26 carbs, 10 vitamins, 10 fat, 10 protein, which is under what you need because it's all in amber. So carbs probably the most important. Okay. Alright, well, I'm alright with that for now, because I don't know any better. So I'm going to go with the defaults. If in doubt, just ignore it. So I'm kind of good with that. Alright. One of the crew is surrounded by walking snacks. Oh, do you mean sort of like cannibals? Hang on, I need to build this. Advanced power grid. Alright, so... power nodes. Yeah, this is one thing that they changed from the previous patch. You had to get more involved with a lot more with the power grid, connecting sort of connectors and whatnot to the network and things like that, and they simplified it a lot in this particular patch. It's not so much I had a cannibal, I had somebody who had a strong stomach and therefore they didn't mind eating human meat. So yeah, I take your point. I don't think it's his preference, but if he really has to, he'll probably munch on them. He's not bothered. Alright, let's build one of the following objects. Okay, let's build a small palo to start off with, because I think it's probably going to be less draining my resources. So I need 60 tools, I've got 430 tools. I need one of those blocks, I've got 23, and I need one of these blue cross things. I don't have any blue cross things. That's interesting. What's one of these? A system point. Oh, right, okay. So I can see how much power is being taken up by each one of these devices. 0.3, 0.2, 3.4 for the oxygen. Yep. Okay. And this thing's taking up a lot. Can't remember what this is. Oh, this is the... What was that? Can't remember. Okay, never mind. So let's put the power in here. If I just rotate that. If I just put it there. That's a wall piece, I can't put it there. So let's do that. The reactor. Yeah, you might be right actually. Yes, energy power generator. So the power generator takes the most power, which I suppose makes sense in a roundabout sort of way. Alright, so once that's up, it should power up the water purifier. Is that going to be quite energy hungry? Probably. Bzz. Okay, there we go. Let's fix that. Idling. Okay, that's that done. So, do we set up a job on here as well? Let's click on refine. It's going to run water. Required skills industry 1. There we go. Look, mine asteroid, I was right. Continuous. Yeah, that's fine. So carry on doing water because, I mean, what else we can use ice for? Not sure. So let's keep on continuous for now, and if we need ice for anything else, then we can juggle this later on. So that makes complete sense. Alright, a great way to produce more building blocks is by mining asteroids for more resources. Okay, more water can be acquired by mining ice asteroids and purified in the ice with the water purifier facility, which we now have. Zoom out from your ship to the maximum zoom level. This will reveal the tactical map, and then the text disappears. Tactical map. This is not done at the start. Look for asteroids in your current sector and select one. Click the mine button in the lower left hand corner. Okay, so we want that one, and we're going to click on mine in the lower left hand corner. Mine in the lower left hand corner. Lower left hand corner. Huh. Okay, let me just zoom into this a minute. Ah, it means select one of the actual ice blocks, not the actual whole thing itself. Okay. Mine difficulty 1, mine all 12. Are they all the same? Same 12? They're all 12? Maybe it's it's actually referring to the whole asteroid, but I wasn't zoomed in enough. Got it. Okay, so I click on mine. Bloop. And so now it's instructing my people to hop into these things and go and mine, I guess. Is it sleepy time? It's almost sleepy time. Yep, I'm just thinking about it. They're meeting in the toilet. Is it dark in there? Can they not see what they're doing? I feel like they're not entirely sure what's going on. Oh, interesting. Okay. Is it chill out time? How do I get to the schedule again? Is it one of these? Schedule, there we go. No, they should be working. Ice needs to have rocks in the whiskey. Absolutely. Right. Okay. I need to move this out a little bit, actually. Is there a hotkey for move? Probably. Oh, look, they there we go. Look, they made food. Excellent. Okay, so this is working then. That's good. I need another chair. Oh no, they do seem to be kind of rotating. It's fine. 3 is kind of alright for now, but I would like to move this out and try and get another table in here. I think maybe another table. If we move that out, we can stick another table in and we can potentially expand up to 5 people here. So that probably is worth doing. Let me just move that out one. And then I'll stick a table in here, then I can get another 2 chairs. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do that. Let's do furniture, add 1 more chair, and we'll rotate it. I can go there. Okay, I'll build another table in the middle. Alright, good. So they're sleeping. Excellent. Let's speed things up. Get a table in the middle of the couch. Yeah, makes sense, doesn't it? That's a good shout. I'll do that. We'll have a round one. There you go. That makes perfect sense. Table. Excellent. Good suggestion, Jorik. Good suggestion. Alright. Looking good. I mentioned to get a research facility up, but firstly I think we need to go and do the asteroid and then we'll hopefully come over to the ship. I mean, obviously I'm just following the hints on here. I don't necessarily want to run before I can walk. But certainly that's going to be coming up soon, I think. Alright, everyone's up. Everyone's doing their thing. Slow things down a little bit. Everyone's queuing for the toilet. What is that? I don't even want to know. Carrying to storage. Yeah, I guess. Wouldn't it be better to stick it out the airlock? Yeah, it's wasn't that one of the things up here? I think it's like bio waste or something like that. It was up here, wasn't it? I'm sure I saw it. Definitely saw something like that. Energy cell. Definitely. Oh, biomatter. There we go. Waste organic matter. Do you think it's that? Oh, there we go. Look, produced by Grow Better with a Light or an X1 toilet. Lovely. So I'm assuming that we use that for hydroponics. When we get hydroponics up and running. Okay. The fact that nobody's gone to mine the asteroid makes me think that maybe I need to kind of tweak their priorities. Right. Yeah. Maybe... So Helen should be going to mine, but wasn't ever getting to it, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this. Mining. Okay. So now I've done that, Helen should go and mine. And I'd like to actually get skill 1. These guys can't mine at all. Okay, let me just make that I need these two guys to mine. What's that? Botany. That can come back when we don't have anything to botany with yet. Okay, so Helene and Margarita should now go and do some mining. No. Okay, let me just double check this a minute. I'm wondering if maybe I haven't clicked that. Do I need to do something here? Oh, I need to tell it to the amount of blocks to mine. It won't just go ahead and mine willy-nilly. I see. Perfect. Okay. Let's say 6. Let's do half of them, shall we? Alright. Oh, that, do you know, I like games where you're doing something wrong, but you can figure out the UI is enough for you to figure out what you're doing wrong. Unlike another game I played recently. Alright. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so next thing. Build a recycler. So the mining is going on. Let me just slow that down a little bit. Build a recycler. Transform scrap metals into a variety of usable resources. Releases heat and is noisy. Enclosed with walls and a spacesuit door to ensure a safe working environment. Okay. I am good with that. So let's put it at the over here near the storage, because the stuff's going to come out and go straight into storage, right? So I think maybe putting it over here is a good idea. Let me just see how big it is. Recycler, is that? Oh, that's huge, isn't it? So it's 3 by 4. Yeah, Jorik, I think you're right. I'm going to expand my hull. So it's 3 by 4. So I'm going to want probably a 6. Yeah, I'm just going to come out a lot. Now, where are my engines? Hang on a sec. Where was it? I don't have engines. No. Alright, fine. Don't worry about that. So let's expand the hull out. So we're going to go to Edit, Build a Hull, and we're going to come all the way out here. Nice and chunky. That'll do. Alright, good. So they're doing that. So we've got 2 people out mining. Now, do these guys, will they do... Oh, no, we're actually using both of these, so we can't do the hull until these guys come back. Okay, that's fair enough. Recycles, you have to wait for a moment. And it recycles scrap materials. So do I have scrap materials? Maybe not. Not just yet. But I'll be getting scrap materials when I go and cannibalise the ship over the way. Space food. Ah, that's probably what everyone's eating at the moment. Space food. That makes sense. Alright. So they've come back. So the ice is back. They're doing the water. Oh, there's some water cooler bottles. I love that. And they're building the floor now. That's fantastic. Alright, so while they're doing that, let me just slow it down a little bit. And we're going to build the wall in order to start encasing the rather noisy recycler. Let's stick a door in here in the middle. X1 door or an X1 door? What's the difference? X1 stat? Just a different style. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, it said a spacesuit door, didn't it? Sorry. It said a spacesuit door. So how does that work? Ah. The way it works is I don't want a wall right next to it. Okay. Did they build that already? Gosh. Move blueprint. No. Cancel. It's just a blueprint. They haven't finished it. Okay. So let's spacesuit door. So spacesuit door goes like that way round. Got it. So they're going in that way, and that means they put a space. Have I understood? Hang on. Have I understood that correctly? They get into a spacesuit coming from hull side, or they enter that side with the spacesuit. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look at this one here. What does this one show? Is that one the same orientation? Oh, that's completely different. That's not super helpful, if I'm being honest. Which way round do I want it? Does anybody have an opinion on this? Does that mean you get in... If I do that, does that mean you're getting into it with a spacesuit on to take it off? The white tiles need to be clear. They are, because I've got space on either side. So if they weren't clear, they'd be red, you see. So I've got space, but I don't know if I've got it orientated correctly. If it's that way, then I need to make more space, right? But I don't know if that's... Hang on a sec. Can I move it? Let me just check this out. Moving from air to space arrow. Not sure. Unclear. Instructions unclear. Well, I have to do something. So, where is that? Where'd it go? Spacesuit door. Oh no! Shouldn't it say here? Arrow needs to point inwards. Okay, Christian, I'm going to go with your... Okay, if that's the case, I need to build it then. I'll move the walls back then. Okay, let's... Cancel that. Cancel that. Yeah. Not sure. Well, we'll find out, right? Let's all find out together, because I don't know either, so... We shall see. We shall see if it works or not. Who knows? Okay. So they're back with more ice. The water's been delivered there. They should bring the water over to here. Let me just check that we're allowed to store water in here. Auto transfer rules. Okay, so we can transfer storage. Don't want to do that, but it is storing water. Perfect. Okay, good. That's absolutely fine. So start to build that. Let's speed that up. Let's have a quick look at what's going on here. Now we have got enough hull blocks to finish, haven't we? Yep. Okay, that's fine. All right. Can we turn this round? We can move it. Oh, perfect. Okay, so if it's the wrong way around, we can just move it. That's brilliant. I do like that. That's something that you can't easily do in Rimworld with everything. I mean, obviously you can move some things, but not everything. Anyway. So, another wall. And another wall. Getting the water done. Beautiful. It's the final wall. And done. Okay. Okay, brilliant. So let's start to build the recycler now. So the recycler is going to be here, which is that, and that is not. That's still too small. We've got to finish the hull first, which they're going to do now. Beautiful. What does this mean? What's this thing? Circly thing with symbol. Don't know. I don't know what this means. Okay, don't know. No idea. Oh, so this is what's in the sector. So if you double click it, it takes you... Oh, that's handy. I like that. That's super good. Oh, brilliant. Nice touch. The UI, do you know what? I love the UI in this game. I have to say, it's clear. Absolutely clear. How do I return to the ship? Is it that one? Yes, perfect. Nice. Nice UI. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Okay. Right, that's that done. So let's get the recycler in. Don't tell me I haven't got enough space. That would be quite annoying if I didn't have enough space there now. No, I have got enough space. Perfect. Right, let's do that. So there's no time wasted. They can come in and do this. So I have a feeling this is around the wrong way. I think this means put the spacesuit on, passing through, which is what we want. But we shall see. We shall see. If they don't come into this room to do the job, maybe that's why. Because this is like kind of one way. If they're not in the right attire, this won't let them through. Probably. Not sure. Alright, don't flash at me. I know, I'm doing it. They're all asleep. What can I say? Yeah, exactly. It's I was saying that the UI is very clear. I think this could be a little bit clearer. So, for instance, on the other side, you could have a picture of just a man not in a spacesuit with an arrow, meaning. I suppose again it could mean either. No. So if you don't have a spacesuit on, come this way. We shall see. It's open to interpretation. We're going to find out one way or the other in the morning when everyone wakes up. Let's speed that up. But so far, I'm loving this. This is really good. This has come a long way since I played it like last year. All right, grabbing food. The table's been moved back. Right, so let's get another table in here, just to kind of finish it. There we go. Beautiful. And everyone's got a seat now. Lovely. All right. So what's happening here? No, we were right after all. So, spacesuit in that end, and not spacesuit in that end. Yeah. It's bigger this side, so that kind of makes sense. If you go in, they're quite bulky, right? So you've got a lot of spacesuit to take off, and you need the space to do it. And then when you come out that end, you don't have a spacesuit. So that's good. That makes complete sense. Very good. Very good. But again, it could have gone either way. So that's cool. All right, good. Excellent. It's bigger on the inside. Yeah. Okay, so we're getting the recycler built. Now the recycler does scrap, so I think the next thing it's going to do to tell us then is to go over to the spaceship where the scrap is going to be generated from. I'm guessing that's what's going to happen next. Oh, object not on power grid. All right, we know how to fix that. That's all good. Oh right, okay. Look, power, cool. Oh, equip your crew members. That's scary. Not sure I'm mentally prepared for that yet. So on advanced power grid, on basic power grid. So there's an advanced power grid. So that's what we built with this thing. This is the advanced power grid. Okay. So we've got 29 advanced power and 490. So I'm assuming then that this thing is the basic power, right? An energy and power generator. So that generates basic power. Okay. Right. And then that's advanced power. So we have certain devices that need advanced power. Cool. Does this need advanced? So it needs to be an advanced power grid. Okay, so we know how to do that. We're going to build an energy system, which is a power and a small power node. Okay, on the basis that we're probably going to build another room over here, let's put it on this side. Yeah, there. Perfect. Okay. That works. In they come. Spacesuited up. Bows all over that. Good. Now, equip your crew members. So this is, I think, to arm them to go on the spaceship just across the way. Select character and use the draft button on the lower left-hand part of the user interface. Oh, we know about drafting. That's good. The character is now in your manual control. After this action, move them close to a storage facility. You can then move a character with the right mouse click on an empty floor tile. Okay, good. Use the right mouse click on the center of the storage facility. This will open up interaction icons. Click the pick up interaction icon. Arm your crew member. Splendid. Right, Bo then. Bo is going to be our allocated shooter because he's good at shooting. Weapons 5. Yes, indeed. Right, so we're going to draft Bo. Draft. We're going to move him to here, the interaction spot, the hatched orange line. And he's going to interact. Is that it? No. What did I do wrong? Hang on. Pick up. Yeah, perfect. Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to give him shotgun or 5.7 pistol. That requires a high weapon skill, so it makes sense that he has that gun. We haven't got to worry about ammunition by the looks of it. So he's sorted. You click up pick up and arm your crew member. Fine. Okay, that's Bo sorted. Good. Right, Bo, thank you very much. You can go off and do your thing. Thanks very much. Right, who's got the next best weapon skill? Boop. No, wrong one. Wrong one. Okay, how do we get to there? Wait a minute. Gwyneth. Skills. There we go. So weapons 3. So Gwyneth can use a shotgun. So let's do that. You're going to come to here, and we're going to get you to use the shotgun. Okay, and drag that over. Cool. All right. Excellent. That's Gwyneth armed. We're going to get Margarita now to come over to here. Gwyneth, you can move now. Thank you, Gwyneth. Off you go. There we go. Lovely. And we're going to do that and that. And Margarita can take one of the pistols. I'm hoping there's not any ammo in this game, otherwise we're right in the shtuck. There you go. And draft. Okay, off you go. And it's just Helen now, I think? Yes, Helen doesn't have anything. Okay, Helen's going to come over to here. We're going to do that and then that. And she's going to pick up one of the other pistols. Oops. And that. Okay, good. So that's Helen sorted. And undraft. Alright, so everyone here should be armed. Shotgun, shotgun, pistol, pistol. Beautiful. Alright. Time to go over to the derelict ship. It can be dangerous to go alone, and considering a away team of more than one crew member, well, yeah. When drafted, crew members can board a shuttle with the right mouse click on the centre of a shuttle. This will open up the interaction icons. Choose Enter Craft. This action will auto-draft the shuttle as well. Nice. Alright. That works. So, can I choose them all? I think I'll take them all, because I think it probably makes sense to do that. Now, do you know what? I'll tell you what. Oh, Helen's still drafted by the looks of it. Let's see what that icon means. Okay, Helen, let's undraft you. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. I'm going to send Bo and Gwyneth. They're the two shotgun users, and I think we'll take them. draft, and we get them to board the shuttle. Move to spacesuit on, enter craft. Now, assuming it'll put their spacesuit on automatically because they're coming through the spacesuit thingy. Okay, done. Right, now what? When the shuttle is drafted, the crew's side, you can manually move it with the right mouse button. When do we get pulse plasma rifles? Do you know what? That's a very good question. I want to take a look at the research very quickly. It's got to have pulse plasma rifles on here, right? Let's have a look. Better weapons, that's what we want. Got to have better weapons. So we've got rocket turrets, energy turrets. So this is all ship systems, industry, crew equipment, item fabric, enslavement facility. Now we're talking. Alien technology, crawler and a hauler. Ooh, I like it. Jukebox, fantastic. Botany, there's no weapon technology. What is that about? Then again, the game is still in EA, so we have hope yet. We have hope yet. Okay. We can build a research workbench already. It is actually... So green means we've done it. Orange means it's available, I'm assuming. Robotics, that's what we want. Metal refining, microweaver, item fabricator. That looks very interesting. I wonder what you can fabricate. Does it say? Oh, look. Assault rifle. Oh, okay. Right. Assault rifle, SMG, 5.7 pistol we've got already. Slave collar. There's echoes of Rimworld this game already. Brilliant. All right, that looks really interesting. And again, I like the UI. Very, very good. Okay, so let's select the shuttle. So the shuttle is selected now, presumably. The shuttle is presumably selected. And let's go over to here. So if we just right-click, where's the bit that we can go in? So it looks like we come over to here. Does that work? No. Okay, let's go back. Clearly, the shuttle was not selected. Oh, there we go. It's got the highlight. Okay, perfect. And it comes up down here, bottom left-hand corner. Brilliant. So let's move the shuttle over to here. So it's moving, and the oxygen is counting down. Weapons near top left of that display. Ooh. Weapons. Oh, weapons console. What do you mean this one? Weapons console. These are ship systems. Is there something else that I missed maybe? Item fabricator. So you can make weapons there. I'm not seeing any other weapons on here apart from the ship weapons. Oh no, okay, fine, cool. Alright, so is the ship coming? The shuttle's coming over. Lovely. Lovely. So it has oxygen limit, but I think we're okay. What's the alien tech? Give me 1 second. Paused. Right, alien tech, let's have a look. Alien technology. Yes, the crawler, which was... This is one of the bugs that we're going to see probably very shortly. And the hauler. So those are the aliens that we need to research, and then they unlock other things. Similar to XCOM, I guess. I'm actually wondering, is there unseen research items, or can we see the research items that exist? We just can't get to them. I wonder. I'd prefer if it was actually hidden. But, no, anyway, we'll see. Okay, so we're going to get Bo and Gwyneth to exit the shuttle. How do I do that? Docking is probably a bad idea. No? It's a good idea. Good, bad? Not sure. Right, click to exit craft. Aha! Okay. Got it. So, by right-clicking, now they're drafted, we can move them in. Now, they have an oxygen bar. Let me just pause it a minute, because they run out of oxygen quite quickly. They can refill their oxygen by returning to the craft and topping up and coming back out again. Now, the oxygen is, I think, is the... Which is the oxygen counter? Status. No, conditions. Where is their oxygen? Oxygen must be here somewhere. It's one of these counters. It's either yellow or blue. I'm not sure which. I can't remember. But we will keep an eye on that anyway. Okay, so we can move them inside, and we can pick up these things here by the looks of it, which is interesting. 2 space food and 1 infra block. I'll take that. Anyway. Okay, so let me just put it on normal speed so we can. is very spooky. There might well be something on this ship. The ship looks actually quite intact. Oh wow, it's looking very intact. It's pretty good. Okay, I think we've discovered most of it. I think the game's going easy on me. Okay. One water. Oh, got loads of good stuff on here. This is fantastic. Lovely. Whoa, sorry. I think I was told to... Did somebody shoot somebody else? Oops. Yeah, so blue is the oxygen. I must have clicked somehow and caused a shot to happen. Sorry, guys. Ship explored. Lovely. Okay, cool. Salvage available. All right, let's get them back to the ship. This asks, it wants me to do this, doesn't it? So let me just click on that and click on one person. Okay, so it wants us to build hype. Okay, one thing at a time, game. One thing at a time. Okay, so let's get both of these guys or girls back here. Gwyneth and Bo. I'm suggesting one guy and one girl. Let's get them to here, and I'll get one of them to pick up these things. It obviously wants me to do this, I guess. Keeping one eye on their oxygen, the blue bar. Click away. Let's get Bo to come to here. And so it's automatically picking up those 3 items. Okay, good. New data log. That sounds interesting. And you guys can get back on the ship. Entercraft. Okay. Salvage available. Clicks notification for instructions. I will certainly do that. Okay, so job done. So we've investigated this and it's fine. So they're back on board. And we can return the ship now to... We can return the ship now to our ship, because we'll do the salvage independently. Okay, so that should set it in flight. Is that going? Yes, it's off. Excellent. Okay, good. Right, salvage available. How do we do it? Select the explored derelict ship by clicking this message. With the derelict ship selected, open the salvage tab in the lower left-hand information window. Oh yes, down here. Beautiful. Okay. Be sure to undrive crew members and the shuttle. Your crew members will be able to work on the derelict and use the shuttle to transfer. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have sent them back yet then. Guys, yes. Come back. Right. Undrive crew members and the shuttle. Right. So I need to tell them what to salvage. How do I select? There you go. Right. Salvage. So probability medium, that's how likely it is to get this stuff. So I probably want to salvage those things. Energy scrap, hull scrap. Okay, that's fine. We'll do all of that. And the transfer target is my ship. So what's transfer? Transfer target. So the transfer, you're actually transferring the bits, the actual bits themselves, the actual cargo that's on board. Yeah, we'll do that. Select all. I think maybe human foot? Sure. Why not? Human meat. It's contraband to the military alliance. Maybe we'll leave that behind. Hang on, select all, and let's select that so we don't take the human meat, because I think we get some friendly ships come to us, and so if we've got any of that on board, it might cause a problem. Alright. Transfer target, and if we click on that, transfer 22. Hang on. Wait. Transfer 0. Yeah, so it's leaving 0 behind and it's putting 22 of these items on our ship. Perfect. No crew. Okay, good. That all looks good. And it's sending across bits and pieces to help us out. Okay. So we need to undraft everybody on board. Does that do that? No. Hang on. Let's undraft these guys. Undraft the ship. Okay, so the ship is not... Okay, I'll let it do its thing because it's... What's it doing? It's going to fly back. Okay, doesn't matter. It's not a problem. At least this is underway now. So, I've got my guys are kind of ripping the ship apart now in order to get as much stuff as they can. So that's going to take a while, I guess. Okay, so while that's happening, let's look at this. We need to build the following objects. A navigation console. A navigation console combined with hyperdrives enables the spaceship to perform hyperjump between solar system areas. You're wondering, can you scrap the derelict ship as well? Absolutely you can. That's what's happening right now. If you take a look here, we can see they're taking the walls apart, as we can see, which is quite nice. This is going to take a while though, I suppose, so we can always speed that up. Could you repair it and load a skeleton crew? I think in the latter stages of the game you can find a ship which is in working order and use it. I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I've seen somebody do that. I'm not sure, but I think you can. Okay. So we need to build a navigation area. Now, bearing in mind that we did mark out a space here, I think this is probably a good idea for one of those navigation consoles, I think. Let's have a look. How big is it? Okay, so that's actually pretty big. So I'm thinking maybe use this space here, as it does seem logical. Yeah, or maybe this space over here to make it a little bit more square. Let's do that. So we're going to go to edit, build hull, and do that. It's a bit like Prison Architect, this whole kind of building thing. I like that. Oh, did I just right click and cancel it? No, I didn't. No, that's fine. Okay. Now the trouble is everyone's busy salvaging the ship. I suppose these guys aren't. Oh no, they are. Right, let's speed this up then. So the two people in these little smally things are ripping the ship apart from the outside, and these guys are going to come and salvage it from the inside. Excuse me. Yeah, there they go. Okay, cool. So they're going to load the ship up and then take it back. Awesome. That's also a possibility according to what I've heard as well. Yeah, it makes sense that you can kind of, I don't know. I don't know if you can run two ships at the same time, but maybe you can transfer ownership from one ship to the other, and then because it's like a better ship if you like, and then you kind of use that instead. Not sure, but that's certainly looking very good. All right. So new data log. Oh, we can read these. Oh, brilliant. Oh, hang on. The IRS Mary Shelley. What's that then? Independent research ship Mary Shelley. First log entry. Okay, I'm not going to read all of that, but it's a nice bit of lore and flavour. But that's not the ship that we took apart. That was the MFS Lord Fontemore. So that's interesting. Oh, the apocalypse is what's happened. This is where we're in. When the insect population collapsed, food crops and biodiversity both suffered. Without those, ecosystems all over the globe suffered. By the time we curtailed our CO2 emissions, there were too few trees to sequester the excess. Oh, it's all down to the insects. So when the insects disappeared, it had a knock-on effect to everything else. That's an interesting way of looking at it. Okay, good bit of flavour, good bit of lore. I like all that. All right, good. So it's going to keep the crew busy for a little while, I think, doing all this, especially the fact they've got to sleep and stuff. I mean, honestly, humans, right? But we'll let them crack on with that. As long as they're happy, that's the main thing. Seem to be happy. Sleeping, going to toilet. Do we need more than one toilet? This is the question. How happy are they? Let's have a quick look. Still lonely, honestly. Minor discomfort. A little uncomfortable. Okay. What about though? Resting, feeling comfortable. Okay. It'd be good to have some. Doesn't like Bo. Okay. What's up with Bo? Let's check out Bo. Doesn't like Helen or Margarita. Is Bo just like one of those guys who just tries to hit on all the women and? Oh, in fact, he's the only guy. Bo, you gotta mind yourself, man. Gotta mind your bedside manners. Spacesuit fatigue. So he's been in the spacesuit for too long. Right, okay. Feeling a little hungry. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Heard a funny joke. So spacesuit, does this go down? Space, yeah, right. So these numbers decrease. They go down. My air block has a problem. Oh, yes. What's happened here? Oh, how do I fix this? Storage full. Hang on a minute. If storage was full, it would say, but what's blocking the... Wait a minute, what's happening over here? Okay, that doesn't matter for now. But what's... Airlock blocks. Oh, it's this. Is it this? It might be that. But why is it saying this is blocked? Airlock blocked. Incoming train. Oh, I see. Does that mean that the people... No, there's nobody left over here. Oh, wait, well, hang on. Airlock storage space is full. This prevents crew from executing incoming transfers. To fix the situation, ensure there's enough free storage space. Increase logistics priority for crew members and give your crew time to work on carrying resources to storages. Ah. Okay. Yes, thank you. Storage was... I thought if storage was full, maybe it's not this storage. Capacity 120 out of 250. So this storage isn't full, but airlock storage is full. There's an airlock storage then, is there? Airlock storage. Airlock storage space is full. This to fix it. There's enough free storage space. Increase logistics priority for crew members and give your crew time to work on carrying right. Okay. Where is the logistics? Yeah, it's down at the end, isn't it? Let's back that off. Let's back off mining. Doesn't. Let's bang logistics up for everybody, because that's quite important. Yeah, haul for one of the crew. Yeah, so logistics is effectively hauling. If I just get them to do that for now, this might iron itself out in the morning. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So it's not the fact that anything was blocked, but it was just that we had a backlog. So, maybe this spot here is the incoming spot for the storage. Even though we have a storage here which can be used, they're not using it for some reason. Don't know. Don't know, but clearly this spot here's got something to do with it, which is getting cleared now, so that's cool. Okay, brilliant. I learned something new. Alright, that's good. So how are we getting on with the ship over there? Well, ripping it apart. It's getting done. Although, if Gwyneth has come across on her own, that's not ideal, because we wanted somebody else in the ship with her. At the moment, while she's got the ship here, nobody else can get across, so that's not fantastic, but it is what it is. What's Bo up to? Yeah, everyone's kind of hanging about. I'll tell you what, we don't want anybody hanging about, so why don't we get them out building an extra kind of spot here. No, I've done that already. It's this. I didn't see that. This has been built already. Okay, let's get some walls on it. Let me just speed that up a little bit. Okay, so let's get the walls done, and we'll make that the bridge. Let's just do the console first, because we need to see how big that is in comparison. Let's do that, and then that. I like this feature. That's really, really helpful. Navigation console. Oops, hang on. Do that, and then that, and then that, and spin it round. Yeah, something like that, I think. Fantastic. Okay, and a wall. Let's do... Does that take more? Oh, it takes double. If I want windows, it takes a lot more. Okay, let's just do the wall then, for now. 2, 3... we'll put the door in that side. I think that makes more kind of sense. And a door. Both those take the same amount of resources. Boop. There you go. Okay, cool. Did I put something in that spot? Not sure. Not sure. We'll see. Alright, let's speed that up. Now, we need to build 2 Hyperium hyperdrives. Okay. Wow, these things are huge. Good grief. These things are massive. Okay, I'm going to have to build some hull space to... This item cannot be rotated. Ah. Okay. Build view by holding V. Oh, I see. Okay. Got it. So, I'm going to have to build some hull space and then put these 2 bad boys... Can I put it in there? Yeah. How wide is that? About 4 wide. So I put them next to each other. Any ideas I have of making the ship symmetrical have gone completely out the window. I wanted to put one on this side, but it's going to have to poke out a square. Okay, well, that's all right. We can do that. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Build hull. It's 4 wide, so we're going to have to do that. Yeah, that's looking ugly. Hang on a minute. That's looking ugly. Oh, that's the... Yeah, alright. Do you know what? Let's not reinvent the wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I count both sides, I would. I suppose I could build it here. It's not going to look very pretty, but you know, what the hell. So... I can't... Hang on a minute. I suppose I could do that. That's just ugly. Plain ugly. If I... How far does it poke forward? Hang on a minute. How far does this poke forward? Up here in my hyperdrive. So it will fit in this spot. I just need to come out and then down. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, that's... That should be fine. I'll tweak it if it's not, and I'll have it poking out this side the same amount as 2 out, isn't it? And then come back to here. Hang on, I need to start 2 out. What am I doing? So 2 out. And 2 in. So yeah, that. Yeah, that's right. I'm not sure that's going to work or not. We'll see. We shall see. Okay. So, how are we getting on ripping the ship apart? How are we doing over here? Well, we're doing okay, but Gwyneth seems to come out on her own all the time. Now, this is... So what does this mean? Does that mean how full it is? Can I pick the ship? Crew, drafted, inventory. Target, set target. It's not saying how full it is. Don't know what this A means necessarily, but it's alright. It's all good. Let's go back over here. Once their building's done, then I will get to mine the asteroid again. Get some more water. How are we doing for water, incidentally? 64. It's actually quite a lot, isn't it? Okay, we'll be fine. Okay, that's that done. We're kind of getting on with this. Ah, this needs to be closed off again. Alright, so let's start getting one of these built. So that's got space, and looks like that's fine. Actually, wait a minute, I need to move it over one. Yeah, when that's done, I'll move it over one, so they're on the edge. Almost done, another 2, and that's done. So we'll have it poking out on the edge, like so. Fantastic. And then same over here. Let's get that wall built again, so the noise is not creating all manner of problems. Make that small as possible. That's probably going to be noisy, so again we want a door on there. Okay. Good stuff. Can you view a hull from different directions? Good question. If I press Q and E... do you know what? I don't know. Let's have a quick look. Options. Key bindings. Zoom out, zoom in, toggle, rotate, clockwise and counterclockwise. Is that just for items? If I press Q and E now... No, it's not letting me rotate. Maybe there's another key binding. Up, down, left, right, drag map, zoom in, zoom out, mouse select, add selection, remove selection. Stop, look at, toggle pause, rotate. That else didn't work. So build view. Oh, research menus. Ah, they're all shortcuts. That's handy. Stats, view mode. View mode. I'll have a look at that in a sec. Power control P, tactical map. So view mode R. Oh, that's this down here. Okay. So I don't think you can rotate it, which is interesting. You'd think that would be quite important because there's stuff that might be a little bit hidden, but that's what we've got. Okay. They're cracking on with this quite nicely. Bountiful resources from the other ship, so they got that laid for the hyperdrive, which is great. Do they build quicker if they got lights? Good question. Gonna need lights in here, aren't we? So let's get some lights in here. Furniture. wall light. Excellent. And object not on power grid. Is it not? Okay. That's a shame. It'd be nice to get like a copy. Like a, you know, like in Rimworld, you can just copy the item. But okay, never mind. Power, small power node. There's really not a lot of difference in this, is there? There is no difference, in fact. Wait a minute. Does that mean they can't get to that side? Blocked off. Oh, that's annoying. I can't move this, can I? No, I can move it. Move it over one then. Is that still going to be blocked? Oh, hell. Darn it. Okay, that's a problem. I'm going to have to build the hull out one. Can I do that if this is here, though? Oh, heck. I boxed myself into a corner. Okay. It looks like having them on the edge probably is going to work. I'm going to have them both over here, because if they can't get to part of this, then that's no good at all. Hey, NP147, nice to see you. Thanks for joining. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Alright. The fact I can move it is good, but I'm going to have to build the hull out here, and then we'll put it over here instead. It's not going to look pretty, but, you know, this is just a dry run. Yeah, read to the other side, move and extend. Yeah, exactly. I'm just going to put it over here, just to give myself a little bit of breathing space. So, hull, build hull. We're going to probably do this anyway, so if I do that, that should look a bit more pleasing to the eye. We're going to have to re-enclose this, but that's fine. Walls are pretty quick to build. We'll get there. Yeah, no, I know that. Okay. Bingo. Got a light. Fantastic. So do you have to do anything with this then, I wonder? Overview. No need to come to operate. Yeah, that's fine. The only way to kill a curry monster is with lager. Hey, Flippers. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Have you ever done this game on your channel, Flippers? And by all means, feel free to post a link to your excellent stream. If you haven't seen Flippers' channel, streaming channel, then it's worth a look. He streams a lot more than I do. Object not on power grids. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to move this anyway. It doesn't matter. No, I can't extend it forward. Unfortunately, this area is reserved. This is the airlock for the shuttle. Or it's an airlock for something. So this space is reserved. If I go to this and do that, you'll see this is reserved. So I can't actually do anything with this area. If that's what you mean anyway. Yeah, it's where the ship docks. So Gwyneth is back with her... I'm taking the ship on my own, guys. I think you should do it. This game is... it's the first time I actually spent any real time on it for about a year, and it's really come on. There's a lot to be uncovered. I mean, we haven't even touched the research tree yet. Yes, unreachable task. I know. Right, speed it up. Get past the sleep cycle. When I first played this, as I said, it was a lot more hassle about that, like this open plan thing you got here. You couldn't do that. It's too noisy. We're really uncomfortable. You're constantly building walls everywhere, kind of in case, you know, the relaxing area and the sleep area and the kitchen area turn into a bit of a drag. I think it's one of the reasons why I stopped playing. But they've clearly redesigned it. Obviously, listened to feedback, and this is much better, much better. All right. So how are we doing with the old salvaging over here? Nope, still going on. That's fine. Oh, Gwyneth. Condition gone, shat pants. Gosh. Gwyneth, what's up with you? Dear. That's, not family friendly, is it? Poor old Gwyneth. What happened there? Alright, let's get smoothed. Let's get smoothed over to here. We'll probably squeeze a couple in. Like that. No, we can't. We don't want to do that, because that is going to be inaccessible again. Hang on. Let's move that to kind of here. Yeah, like that. Alright, let's get the walls built, and in case the navigation... No, the light thing's in the way. Hang on a sec. Let's move the light thing. Light thing, we need to move you onto this wall, like that. Yes. And then we can build the wall. Just... Oh, it's not moved yet. Someone remove the light switch, please. The light fitting. Thank you. Beautiful. Excellent. Lovely. Okay. We've moved the massive engine. That's a miracle of engineering there. Not an advanced power grid. Yeah, it's fine. Well, that... You know, if I could shuffle that over a little bit. Maybe I can get... Is that going to be on it? Is that going to block the second engine? Alright, hang on. We'll come to that momentarily. Let me just do that, and then that, and that, and that. Alright. That looks good. Boop. So we can now shift that over. Is that going to get... That cover both engines? No. No, it won't. Alright. Might build another one over here, maybe. No, I can't do that. It's in move mode, isn't it? Power. What's... Oh, hang on. What's a large power node? Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's massive. Hang on. Close that. Let's put in a large power node, and then we'll move that as and when necessary. That's cool. Maybe we need another toilet. Yes. Maybe I do. The fact that that happens to her means that I do probably need another toilet, so that's not a bad shout. They don't seem to be shy about kind of being in here together, so maybe I can stick a second toilet in here. Now, what does that come under? System? Storage, resource, power, life support? It's a facility, isn't it? Can I squeeze that in here so they can make eye contact while they're doing their thing? No. Why don't I just make this a bit bigger? We'll have a couple of toilets in here. It makes sense because they don't seem that bothered about it. So let me just... Let's do the whole thing. Build hull. I'm assuming, like, Prison Architect, if you do that as opposed to that... Oh, hang on. Let's do that again. As opposed to that, it makes a difference. Let's find out. Could be food poisoning. Yeah, I could look at a log, couldn't I? It was Gwyneth, wasn't it? What happened here? Someone was mean to me. Lonely, major discomfort. Is there a log here? Inventory status... There's no log. Okay, that's a shame, because you could find out maybe what caused it, but that's okay. That's alright. It's all good. Do you know what? I want the music on a little bit more, because that music's great. You can actually set the music to be on permanently, or comes on now and again. Let's see. Music interval. Constant. There you go. There you go. Music's really good. Alright. Where's everybody gone? Nope. They're on the other ship. So we got both engines up. Awesome. This is not enclosed again. Let me just fix that. Oops, hang on. Objects. Slow this down a little bit. Objects wall. And... Can I drag? Oh, I can drag. Oh, fantastic. Love it. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, good. So next we need to do is build an operations console. Hail other spaceships. Need a build console. Okay, that's relatively straightforward, I think. Okay, is a thing? No, it's not massive. That's okay. That's good. Operations console. Where can that go? Can we stick it in somewhere here? Yeah, stick it over here. It's fine. Can you click on the log item? No, if I double click it just takes me to the person it's talking about, as in Gwyneth. Oh, hang on a minute. They're not sleeping on their own. Okay, that's the wall, isn't it? Hang on, let me just fix that. Wall. I can't see. The ability to rotate would be very useful now because I can't see really what I've done here. I think that's right. It'll join these up, potentially. Can't see clearly enough. Can't do task. Why not? Oh, no, that's probably earlier, wasn't it? Okay. So Yeah, I think... Oh, is that... this is a funny shape now, isn't it? There's a build view. Yeah, there is. Where did I see the build view? Hang on a sec. It was in the key bindings, wasn't it? Build view, build view, build view, build view. V. Not doing anything. Hang on, let me just unpause. V. No. If I do that and do V. No. Wall. And now do V. Ah, right. There it is. Perfect. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Right. So the beds are... Yeah, that's not big enough, is it? That's the door, that's the wall, and yeah, I haven't made this big enough. That's a drag. Okay, I can move the toilet. I need to push the hull out a little bit more. Kind of back myself into a corner here, or I'll just build another section and put both toilets in there because you can move them. So let me put them over here, couldn't I? I'll just move the toilets over here. It makes more sense for them to be next to where they sleep, because then they get up and go to the toilet straight away. Do you know what? I'll just extend. I'll extend the hull. I'll extend the hull. That's probably the best thing to do. Build hull. Let's just extend this out. Yeah, this one here. Like so. There you go. Red walls as well. You may need a hull strengthen thing. Oh, is that what that means? Oh, it's this. Yeah, it's this thingy. Where is that? Is it that? No. Is it? Where's it gone? The whole. Yeah, the whole doodab. Where the hell did I put it? Which one of these is the whole doodab? Hull stabilizer. There we go. So, oh, it's not highlighting. It's not highlighting the where the hull string. I'll hope there'd be like an overview. They need to be a certain distance apart from each other. So this red means that this is not extending out to that part, but only over here, not over here. Because, oh, okay. I'm not sure that's the case, because otherwise this section here, which is further away than this, would be cause. Just do this a minute. Why is it red? This whole section over here is red as well. What's that got to do with anything? Let's have a quick look a minute. This is not giving me any kind of heads up. I don't really understand why it's doing that. That's a good point though. I don't understand why it is red. Maybe it's to do with something. Not sure. No, Jorik, it's a fair comment. I don't know why this is red. Is it a different... Build hull, remove hull, set slave area. I don't know. A very good point though. Not sure. Not sure. Alright. Build operations console. I've done it. I've done that. Oh no, it's not built yet. How did I just cancel that by mistake? Heck. Oh, that's an idiot. I'm an idiot. Honestly. Oh no, is there? Did that just what? Hang on, what? Oh no, it's being built. So the icon just disappears. Okay. You think it's a style? Ah, okay. You can change the look. I'm all ears. What's this stuff up here? Adjust amount of visible crew members. What? Okay, so they're packing that up. How are we doing over here? Oh, look at that. It's getting stripped to the bone. Fantastic. These guys are busy. Loving it. Alright, let's head back. And how are we doing here? So the engines are up. The operations console is getting built. And what's this complaining about? Oh, ice. Yeah, that's right. That's fine. Alright, so the hull's coming along. We're going to have a second toilet in no time, folks. I hope nobody wants to go to bed in the harsh vacuum of space. Incoming ship. Ooh. Military alliance. So these were the guys who didn't like the fact that I might have a foot in my storage, a human foot. So I'm glad I didn't put a human foot in the storage. In the build menu, there's an option for style. Ah, is there? Is that right? Standard wall. You might be right. Yes, Mr. Flippers, you are correct. Did I choose one of these by mistake then, maybe? It's entirely possible. I've got a red ship. Huh, interesting. Maybe I did. Not sure. Okay. Maybe the red doesn't actually mean anything dangerous for once. Who knows? Alright. So we got the we don't like human parts lying around ship coming in very shortly. Again, it's wall built, and you're closing this again. This is good. Let's get a wall built. Oh no, that is being built. Shouldn't that be on a... Why is that looking so ugly? Oh, it's getting built now. There we go. Perfect. Alright, good. Okay. How's it come with the toilets? It's not, because they're busy over here, presumably, deconstructing. Yes, they are. They don't take their job seriously. There's nothing left of this ship. Do I want to keep doing this? I don't know. Maybe I do, maybe I don't, not sure. Okay, I'm assuming these guys are friendly. Relationship 9, neutral. Okay. I'm alright with that. Okay, how's it coming along? So let's get this hull finished, we can sort the toilets out. Well, I'm very impressed with this game, I have to say. I feel that I've barely scratched the surface with this, and there's a lot to do, and I like the fact that everything, 90% of the stuff in the UI is understandable. I have a question, I can answer it myself. You know, it's largely pretty clear. Maybe there's a few little quirks here and there, but other than that, I think this is really solid. I'm super impressed with this game, I have to say. It's got definite some Rimworld influences, but I like that, because I feel like I can hit the ground running. I understand things like the schedule and the way it works from left to right and things like that. It's very, very good. I think this means the amount of stuff on board as it gets unloaded, this A symbol, that's how full it is. It gets dumped to here and then they put it into storage. Okay. Right, did I not... Is there somebody doing something here? Did I not assign this to be built? Let's have a quick look. Well, according to that, it's done. That doesn't look done to me. Hang on. Oh, no, it is done. It's just the view doesn't look right. Okay. So we got a extremely spacious toilet area now. We have many toilets here. Let's move that against the back wall. We can stick another one next to it. So, objects, facility, X1 toilet. Beautiful. Eye contact not necessary. They can just use their peripheral vision instead. Right, good. That's a huge amount of toilet space, so that's good. That is, it's in the dark though. Maybe going to toilet in the dark probably is not such a great thing. So let's help them out with that. One more needed for the bedrooms. Well spotted, sir. I think you're absolutely right. Now, let's go into that and then wall. Extra wall. Oh, is that blocked? It's blocked by the beds. No. Okay, no bother. We'll just extend the bedroom a little bit. Fortunately, there's no kind of moaning about room sizes in this game, which is nice. That should work, I think. Uh-oh. What's happened now? Okay. So what we'll do, we'll build a wall there and then dismantle this wall. Hang on. Let's dismantle. 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 I have to click on the object itself. Hang on. Let's click that way. I do. So if I click on that and then dismantle that one, that should do the trick. Okay, I don't like the looks of that. Big red no entry sign is never a good thing. Oh, I dismantled the wrong one. What, is there something there? Alright, hang on a sec, let's get to the bottom of this. Ah, there we go. Yep, excellent. Good, that works that out nicely. Okay, let's get that one in there. Beautiful. Superb. The ship is considerably bigger than when we started. So we've got huge bathrooms, a bigger rest area, we've got kitchens, we've got whatever the hell that is, navigation console, we've got the operations console, and the ship is arriving. Is it here? Oh, it's here. Ah, hello. You're just going to sit there. So can we trade? Can we... What can we do with Mass the Twin Viking? Oh, we can trade. Ah, outstanding. Okay. What? So this is what they want. They want super blocks. Okay. And this is what... And this is what they're offering. Right. Go talk to them through the ops console. Okie dokie. Let's go to the ops console. So, ops console. Boom. Hail other ships. I'm assuming that me going to the trade screen, though, is me kind of hailing them. One assumes. I guess. Services. The spaceship offers a medical service. Use the controls board to make an order for a service. You can see the crew members in need of treatment to the right. Oh, that's handy. Okay. Well, obviously nobody needs help, so we can trade. So, new trade. So this is what we've got, and this is what they've got. Oh, this is awesome. I'm liking this. So that it's broken up into categories. So you've got resources, all resources, foods. And what foods have they got? Adrigens! Hello and welcome. Yeah, the game is... It is interesting. I'm really impressed with this game, I have to say. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. So... What... So I got 67 credits. Okay, that's not great. Have I got I've got water, haven't I? Do they want water? Do they want water? Available 16. Hang on. Let's go back to the cancel. Now, what do they need? What do they want? They want... Oh, they want ice. Okay. Do they want water? I don't think they want water, do they? No. They're paying top dollar for super blocks, optronics components, none of any of this stuff. Energy cells. Have I got energy cells? 12. I'm probably going to need those, aren't I? Energy blocks. They want lots of energy blocks. 21. I'm not inclined to sell those. I'm going to need that. I might sell them a couple of these just to get some cash. Energy cells. So they're paying 333 for the energy cells. Okay. So if I offer a couple of the energy cells, which look like that. Yeah. Oh, okay. They really want those. Let's give them a couple, because that's like 10 times more credits than I've got at the moment. So I will go for that. But what have they got that we might want? I don't know, because I've not been playing the game for very long, so I couldn't tell you. IV fluid. We don't need any medical stuff. We don't need water. Let's go with that. You can have 2 of my kit, and I get some lovely credits. Beautiful. Oh, hang on. Why is have I been ripped off? Have they stolen? I've only got 10, and am I flying over? Where's my cash? Oh no, we're going over. Give me my cash. No, are we coming back? We're coming back. Ah, look. That's cool. Oh, I love that. That's really good. Okay, so he's going to fly over and then I get my cash. If I don't get my cash, we're going to have to go to war. I don't have any weapons or anything. I can shake my fist at you and use harsh language. Give me my cash. Give me my cash. Don't board my ship. Oh, yes, there we go. 726 credits. We're in the money. We've got some money. All right, this is excellent. All right, cool. So... need to build some research facilities next. This is super. Alright, so research facilities. We're going to have to build some more... Oh no, put it in here. perfect spot for some research facilities. Alright. So we need a research lab and a research workbench. Both of these things. Okay, I'm good with that. Research lab can go in here. Hang on, the workbench is bigger. No, it's not. Alright, and a research lab can go in here. Outstanding, we're going to need a light. Let's have a wall light. Let's have an in-floor light. Why the heck not? There you go. That's pretty funky, I like that. Okay, good. Research facilities. Then we can start researching. Awesome. Who we got who's good at researching? Let's have a quick look. Skills. So, research. Research 2. Gwyneth is research 2. Helen is research 1. And Marguerite is research 1. Oh dear. I feel that researching could take a little bit of time. Sternly worded letter. Absolutely. To my local MP. Alright, good. So nothing bad has happened yet. I think you should, Peter. It does come on sale now and again, but I think, do you know what? Just support the devs. I don't think this game is that expensive, and I think there's a lot of playability in this. And I certainly have to say, I played a lot of games that are a little bit like Rimworld here and there, and they've all been quite disappointing, but I think this has got a lot of legs. Bearing in mind, we haven't even gone anywhere on the map yet. And look how big the map is. That's just insane. That is insane. Safe system. We've got uncontrolled systems. We've got Android collective systems. What's that? I mean, that's so good. What's this? A Slavers Guild? What? Oh, Skull and Crossbones? A Baron system. What are the PC requirements? Do you know what? Probably not very high, I would have thought, because the graphics aren't exactly, you know, AAA FPS style. How much is the game, by the way? 20? It's like £30, £25, $35, $40. I wouldn't have said it's more demanding than Rimworld. I put it this way: I don't have a particularly amazing PC, and I've got where's the graphics? What are the graphics? Don't know. In fact, there's no graphics settings because you just have play it on max. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Quality high, I guess. No, that's the background. Where's the graphics? There's no graphics settings. No graphics settings. There we go. But I can't imagine it being... Oh, 21... Oh, that is 21 euros. 22 euros. That is so cheap. Just get it. Just go and buy it. This is fantastic. I love this game. I already love this game. Brilliant. £19. There we go. Absolute bargain. And they're bringing out a big update in about a month or so. So I'll be very keen to see what that has in it. So... Alright, so research facilities are getting built, they're sleeping, let's speed this up. So I'm feeling that at some point we're going to get hydroponics, and hydroponics then can then be fed with basically our waste. And we can build food. So what do we got now? Where's our space food? Let's have a quick look. Where's our space food? We had some space food, but we're eating quite a lot of it. 31, there we go. Oh, we left the sector. How's this ship doing? There's not a lot left. One human meat. It's time to execute a hyperspace jump. That's very exciting. Okay, let's just jump back. Alrighty. Okay. So, we have the research set up. Nobody seems to be researching, but that's probably because I need to set the research kind of priorities here. These guys are the only ones who are any good at it. Industry. I guess that's kind of construction and whatnot. We need to get somebody on research. Is he better at constructing? Yeah, so we'll probably get you on research, and don't worry so much about industry. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So, Flippers, thanks for that. Requires 64-bit processor and operating system, Windows 10, 10/7. I don't know what that means. Oh, Windows 10 or Windows 7. Oh, okay. Gosh. Didn't realize people still use Windows 7, but why not? It's a pretty robust OS. 1.8 GHz server, 2 gig of RAM. Graphics, 128 megabytes. I'm pretty sure that's doable. Yeah, 250 meg. Easy. Easy decision. Easy decision. Alright. So you guys are doing this. Nobody is researching just yet. Anybody going to research? No? No? No one's researching. Okay, we need to take a look at that. Anyway, let's do a hyperspace jump because we're coming to the end of the stream and I want to do a hyperspace jump just to show you what it's like. So, I've got the systems menu, locate the upper left part and give the command to prepare for hyperspace jump. Systems menu. It's one of these. Systems. There you go. Prepare hyperjump. Yes, please. Ba-doop. Jump online, mining pods recalled, and shuttles are restricted. Okie doke. Recall everything. We are out of here, people. Prime the drives. Drives are primed. Are we ready? Well, the jump button is ready to go. Do we have to choose where we're going? Oh, look at that. Oh, there's only one way we go, and that's to this new system. Choose next destination or drop to normal space. Double click on target set to travel. Bloop. Oh, I see. So that's the ship that just visited us. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's very good. And... oh, there we go. Brr. We are in hyperspace. That's so good. Deploy fleet to sector. Okay, so drag and drop your fleet to the sector. All of your ships must be in the sector. Oh, so you can have more than one ship. Okay, that answers that question we had earlier. Fantastic. Alright. Drag and drop your fleet to the sector. So we can put it... right, okay, great. So there's a hull that we need to explore. There's some... so we've got an ice one there. Gold or copper, maybe. And salt, dust. I don't know. Dandruff? Who knows? Something. So let's drop quite close to the ice and the ship, I think, because obviously stripping the ship is going to take a while and going backwards and forwards is going to be a thing. So I'm thinking maybe just drop there, I think. That's cool. Okay. Drag and drop mission undeployed. No, we're all deployed. That's fine. And deploy. Bloop. And we're in. We are in like... oh, what's this? Oh, that looks a bit ominous, doesn't it? PCB loving Mervy Derelict. Check out the star system cluster hyperlane. A group of star systems known as star system clusters. You can see the clusters by zooming out to the highest level in the star map and travel between... yeah, we just saw that, didn't we? So you travel, use hyperlanes. Yep, okay. That's all good. And we've got some stuff over here. Raw chemicals. And we have... what's this over here? Is it gold? It's noble metals. Okay. Which gold I believe is a noble metal. I'm not a chemist, so... I'm not entirely sure, but I think it is. But that looks pretty awesome. I am very, very happy to say that I would highly recommend this game. It's looking so much better than it did when I played it last time, and they've done a really good job on tidying up a lot of the things I didn't like about it. And I think this has got a lot of promise. I really do. I think this is really, really interesting and barely scratched the surface. So we can see the next... you can see the next sector along. So that's, you got, how many sectors in this system? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's say 10 per system, right? And you've got, well, I mean, you've got another 3 systems in this kind of sector here. And that's quite mind-blowing, really. That's really impressive. Pirate Coalition. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm happy to say that, yeah, I like this game. That's great. All right. Well, I think we have reached the end of the stream. So thank you very much for joining. Thank you for all your interaction in chat. As always, it's very much appreciated. And I hope you've enjoyed that as well. And if you do get the game, then hit me up on Discord. Let me know how you get on with it, because I'm always happy to learn and swap tips and stuff. I'll create a new channel for this, as I think a couple of you might be buying it. And let me know. Let me know what you think. So, yeah, thanks for joining. I'll catch you next week, I believe. Same time next Sunday, I think, should be on. I will confirm later in the week, because I don't always hold my own social diary, if you know what I mean. So, hopefully, I shall be on next week. I shall keep you updated in Discord. And yeah. All right, well, take care. Have a great rest of the weekend. Or have a good sleep. Or have a good Monday, depending on where you are. And I'll catch you very, very soon. But for now, this is Buck. pulling the plug.